Hello, my next opponent this year in the ITSL series is Fredrik Adlercreutz from Sweden, Fjantarik. This is already a semi-final of the Munich Conference Silver Playoffs. The winner of this game is going to meet Kayan Fan, the winner of ITSL in 2020, in the final of the conference. I am higher seeded, and so the draw advances me further. It may be not so obvious because I have USA. I decided to take USA against Fredrik. Uh, Adlercreutz doesn't really sound like a Swedish name, does it? Um, if written a little differently, it would literally mean eagle cross in German. Well, this time I'm the eagle, he's the bear. And here is the cross in the middle of those straps. And we can start again. I wish I had USSR with this starting hand, but well, 4 1-up, no, sorry, 3 1-ups. And no good headline candidates, damn it. All right, let it be Romanian abdication for a headline. Out of lack of better options. He's gonna have a massive amount of influence in the Eastern Europe, because I'm of course going to trigger Warsaw Pact Front and Comecon, preferably in this order, because this should first make NATO playable, although if he has NATO, he's very likely to use it on the first action round. And second, it's much more likely to not control East European non-battlegrounds when Warsaw Pact Front is triggered first. UN intervention with distal or distal a hold card. I hope I'm not getting purged, because this is then going to be more than problematic. Damn it, this is also inconvenient. But at least this didn't go for headline, and the roll wasn't very massive as well. So it's a 50-50 chance to at least get back where we were, which I really need, because now my access is completely knocked. Now I need him to coup weak enough to preserve my presence there. Otherwise, I'll have to crawl. I guess it's Malaysia, Greece, France. Aiming to get somewhere. Let's write it just for the sake of being sure that we know it. Yep. Not great, not terrible. France needs securing. I know. De Gaulle, Suez, socialist governments. Maybe I could have cooled Algeria. It was a guarantee knock-off, sorry, with a nuclear test ban, but this would not secure Asia enough. Influence, okay. So Asia is probably off the discussion. In such case, let's try to knock him off here. It wasn't a successful attempt. Yep. Pretty much expected. Pretty much nothing could be done about it. Let's keep this one in the deck for further use. Yep. But at least I have some accesses. I need this accessibility. But I also need to boost France, I guess. I don't feel I can afford him taking it. With Suez or De Gaulle followed up by playing cards for ops. Meaning I should put 2 there at least. So if he allows, it's UN intervention with Distal, 2 in France, 1 in Colombia. Maybe it's too early for Colombia, but... Oh, containment, okay. This is nice. Of course, it's not nice that it's wasted. But it allows me play 1 more. And it may be worth to perform a midterm attack on 2 mid-war regions at once. I don't like this 8 on his side, but well. Alright, Middle East doesn't look promising, that's for sure. Asia looks terrible. I just hope he gets Europe and no Suez to stop it. But for now, let's be the first space. Suez, of course. All right, all right. At least I get a coup. If he gets rid of Europe right now. He is not. Oh, ouch. What a high coup it was. All right, I have a coup target here. I'm not sure about the goal. It's an ideal space candidate, but it's also ideal to get rid of it, self-repair it, and don't bother about combos. Maybe I should have could Lebanon. That's possible. I overlooked this option. And I'm not getting this option any longer. Okay. So let's fight for Middle East. And in real, let's fight for making Nasser free. The goal must be kept in case of blockade, of course, until the very last action round. Maybe it's pointless to fight for Europe. He's so strong in these countries. It's very easy for him to have a 5 and very tough for me to have a 6. But of course it would be nice to not fall into a situation where socialist governments can be followed up with Europe dominated by him. Mhm. Okay, a coup is needed anyway. In Asia, it's pretty much a crap. Right. He had a scoring. Didn't earn me that much. All right, I had some plan, yeah. The plan was to crawl here. Mhm. Ah, not much to be done in Asia. I just have to pray it doesn't return. Okay, this is kinda sorta relief. Because now it's a little easier for me to take a dominant position in Europe. But of course, if Europe comes now on the third turn to his hand, I'm not finding myself having enough time to do it. The best non-battleground to take in Europe is United Kingdom because of special relationship. So let's resolve you. But Middle East is more important because this scoring is awaiting. All right. Let's steal a battleground coup and some ops from him. I got both D cards. He got blockade. Arab-Israeli war, yeah, I will have to give it to him, but let's first score and then, damn it. Yuck. Let's dump it. Now, CIA goes to UK. Arab-Israeli goes to Colombia to a coup. Special relationship goes to France and gives points. Or maybe I'm not playing Arab-Israeli war at all. Don't tell me you have Asia again. Okay, it's influence from blockade, so space-time. Yeah, I think I play Nasser and coup Colombia with a 1-up, but not giving him 2 points. Okay, now that he could, it changes this optics a little. So now I'm still spacing this. Damn it. Yep, evented Fidel. This was more or less known. And yeah, Colombia is more important. was important, however, to not end up at 0. Come on. Okay, for missile envy, what am I willing to give up? Rather Red Scare, okay. So let it be ABM. And Thailand coup. Mm-hmm. Not great. Too many things have to be secured at once. And yeah, now Nasser is going to be pain in the ass, so I should get rid of it very soon. Damn it. But I also have to get rid of this one quite soon. So maybe I could have nuclear subs and all this stuff. Now I think I'm holding Red Scare and purging him because I need to have a game changer before he steamrolls me. So let's event this one. I should space quite soon to avoid one small step. This is a weird hand because I feel I should play it against the Ziemowit's golden rule, which is to start from own events and only then play the opposing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lost the point from Camp David. But Sadat is gonna be awaiting stuff. Five, and it is going to be 5, so Let's hope Africa scores in my favor. Southeast Asia, Europe, Central America, Africa. These are the scorings left. OAS found it. Okay. Now I don't think it's worth damn it, actually triggering Ussuri as an event. This looks much more reasonable. Southeast Asia scoring. I think Vietnam revolts is on the discard. Yeah, so yeah, why don't we just take it like this? Okay, this is a hand full of fours. And if he happens to leave Defcon at 3, I can play We Will Bury You, followed up with UN intervention. Unfortunately, I couldn't really set a trap on Missile Envy. So much about Defcon at 3. This now starts looking very dangerous. Okay, it looks like he doesn't have the appropriate scoring. Or it looks like he doesn't have better 4-up cards. After all, what's a better moment to trigger Ops War than having a bunch of 4-ops against a red-skirt opponent? One, two, three, one, two. Damn it, of course he had it. Come on, have some problematic, unplayable events. Come on! This was game-changingly important. Okay. For some rescue, but now... Now... I can't just let Africa be at +1 for me in the terms of countries, because he's one coup away from re-dominating it in such case. Africa, Europe, and Central America. I have to do something about this damned Central America. No trap falling, so... One, two, and a 3, and hopefully it's sufficient. Okay, bear trap looks like one of the cards I really needed at this point. Rush War is a card I needed him to not have. Fuck. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. To say I have huge trouble is to say nothing under the circumstances. I really hope that he's spacing Kennedy anytime soon, so that I can grapple with SALT negotiations. Because other than that, what? Yeah, Cultural Revolution. That's worth playing here. Africa is at 7 versus 5, so not a tragedy to play Portuguese Empire, but a nuisance. No very good cards to exploit. Let's make it this way. At the very last, I am of course going to play Brezhnev Doctrine in the middle of the turn, because with Salt I need AR5 to play. Damn it. Come on. Okay, Kennedy is not going to happen, of course. Oh, damn it. Come on, how rich can you be? At least let's regrab, or attempt to regrab 1 point from Central America. This was the story behind. Okay, let's make as much damage as we can. For example, let's temporarily stop his domination in Asia. Which, by the way, I should have noticed that was possible due to one country only. I just thought Asia was so red that... And of course, my favorite scorings didn't come, Europe or Africa. Okay, I got Kennedy, so at least this is for the rescue. I think, however, that Indo-Pakistani war is the best headline choice. For starters, it might stop Asia scoring from winning immediately. And I'm afraid he's gonna stop my African domination. Alright, how you learn to stop worrying? Damn it. So DEFCON is at 2. And he's quite likely to dominate Africa anytime soon. Hmm. Okay, he doesn't have Asia, he doesn't have Central America. Otherwise, his last move would be completely and utterly absurd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's close, too close. In this damned Africa. And now I have to play defensively here. Oh, and by the way, I'm quite positive that he has 5-year plan. Yeah. Never appeared on the first 3 turns. Not here. Not here. I hope he leaves me enough time. Yeah, I'm playing Kennedy this turn, so the sooner the better. Because it's so much problematic. Our man in Tehran should be played before SALT negotiations to enable me SALT negotiate for what I need. So maybe let's start with this one. Discard Middle East scoring. Discard chair. Okay, DEFCON is my best bet. And he doesn't have CIA this turn. So let's discard as much as possible. Just to make the deck smaller. He doesn't have CIA because he would have made another use of how I learned to stop worrying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, now that Middle East scoring is gone, I may invest Muslim revolution in Africa, especially as he could Sudan, which frankly speaking was not the best choice, precisely due to Muslim revolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. What's my best bet here? That's a damned good question. You have 5-year plan and you have 2 scorings. I think my best bet is coup Sudan. For had I known it was going to be a 6. All right, scoring gone. So discard, discard, done discarding. Not even good targets for brush war. Okay, let it be Panama. At least this succeeded. Now he plays 5-year plan to Argentina, which I counter with Usuri grabbing the China card from his hand and hoping for the DEFCON. Okay, let's make it clear. I'm losing this game. And I'm getting undoubtedly and finally eliminated from ITSL this season. Due to what's happening in the community, I don't know whether I am going to play the next season or not. So it was nice to see you. And maybe we'll meet some other time. All right, now let's finish this game. What an ugly hand it is. Yep. If he drops Defcon like this, I have to solve just for the sake of delaying a loss. All the timings went wrong this game. Okay, holding 5-year plan was his strategic achievement, and I can't complain about him having 5-year plan to discard Europe, because he made some concessions in order to gain this. But the fact that I got Kennedy on turn 7 and Central America on turn 6, he didn't get Africa earlier, just 2 scorings at once, and I couldn't really set up this Africa stronger. Okay, so I guess it's over already. Mm-hmm. That's the way you're gonna handle this turn. So you won't be cooing as well, I must say. At least not very conveniently. Removing 2 from Turkey, okay, who cares? At this point of the game, at least I can get off Ortiga for free. Maybe I should also protect Asia. As of cards, with blockade I discard one. With Aldrich Ames I may discard another one. So let's hope 4 or more. Okay, good enough. Sooner or later I have to start dropping DEFCON. Because nothing else can win me this game. Ho, ho, ho. If I were a rich man, okay. Frankly, I never thought of Europe control as the way of winning this game. I only considered DEFCON. But, of course, maybe that wasn't the best idea to coup there. Okay, at least I rolled decently. So what? Oh, come on! What? How rich can you be? Let's activate NORAD and secure Asia at the same time. And now what's the priority? I guess it's Middle East presence. And probably Europe domination, because why not? Presence. No special relationship awaited for, so let it be this way. CIA created in my hand. Tear down this wall in my hand. All right, let's see what I should expect. This is what I should expect. Why not? South America, Central America, Star Wars, Force of America, Soviet shutdown. Okay. Well, that's worth a 5. Cowboys, Korean War. US-Japan solidarity. Let's grab a chance. Not enough. Of course. South America scoring first. All right. In this case, why don't we fight for the other America? That's more or less the matter of this particular turn. Tear down this wall is not useful as an event. So let's attempt to survive to the highest possible extent here in Central America. If possible, without playing the China card. I mean, if I manage to survive it until the final scoring, it is something. Okay. So you have Voice of America, Soviet Shutdown Call, Star Wars, Solidarity, and Korean War. Mm-hmm. Let's make a slight mess here. My Pershing is a space candidate, but of course it must be done now. Come on! Fuck it! Sorry, but I feel this was utterly unfair that I didn't activate Star Wars in his hand right here, right now. Nothing to count on left. Okay, grain sales is always a good idea. Forcing him to play Voice of America on himself, hopefully. We will bury you, okay. Well, of course it's not okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So thank you for watching, and maybe see you next time.